Yo, what's good? It's your boy GameLike Will, man, back with another video. Right now, we're just gonna be talking about how to be more resourceful when you have no money, right? How to be more resourceful, and we're talking about in the dating game, right? As it pertains to women, you know what I'm saying, because I'm big on save your money anyway. So it's like even if you do got a job, even if you do got side hustles, careers, you in school, no matter where you're at, I'm big on keep your money in your pocket. And I'd rather you go treat yourself to a movie. I'd rather you go, you know what I'm saying, buy them new shoes that you've been waiting to cop. You know what I'm saying? Buy that new video game. You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself, don't defeat yourself. You know what I'm saying? But along this walk, this journey of Rizz or game or whatever you want to call it, there's obviously going to be a couple of sacrifices in that. So basically, here and there, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how to be resourceful when you have no money. So, number one, and I got four talking points, right? Number one is maximize free and low experiences, right? Free and low cost experience. Let me give you an example. Um, tell you about the dates that you can use that are free. If you just type that in on Google, you'll get that easy. Go to Google, free dates. What's 20 free dates? That's give you 20 free dates. So you can either take that approach, but you can also leverage the environment and activities around you that don't require spending money. Um, these are simple things, and it's kind of again the same thing I just said. Um, the environment, come on. So you know what the environment is. You know that's around you, anything around you, park, uh, mall. I mean, it could be, and that's the crazy thing, man. Like the reason why guys suffer is because they don't go outside in the first place. But if you go outside more often, you naturally, like I was, when I made that video the other day, I was walking through apartment buildings, and then when I ended the video, you could hear me saying, um, "Oh, I see some shit right here. I see some, a shorty right here. I'm about to end this video," and I could have recorded the interaction, but I just was like, nah. She was taking selfies outside her apartment building. But if I had not been traveling through to go to my destination, I would have not seen her standing right there. But we had like a 10-minute talk, 15-minute talk, 10, no, not 15, probably 10, and back and forth interaction. But that interaction, you know, got kind of spicy as well. But what I'm trying to say is that that's the environment, right? That see what people see as dates, I don't see as dates. I see dates in everything. A date is to me is a date is today is today's date. You know what I mean? Like if I'm talking to you right now, we're on a date. Now obviously not me with yeah, but if there's some females watching, how are we not? How are we not on a date? A date, a date is a time and a place and an experience. Now, what I do with the time and the date and the experience is going to create either a vibe between us or not. So I don't have to be paying for Red Lobster for me to, you know, be resourceful, with, interactions. And, it's what you call a date, fellas. It's what do you think? What is a date to you? Because you let the internet and other dating coaches tell you and tradition tell you that you got to buy roses and do all this shit and you still are not successful, right? So to me, yes, that's traditional dating. Yes. And will I do that? Yeah. For females that I feel like I've vetted that deserve roses, but I'm not going to just do it just to do it. But the date starts now. It starts every time you see a woman. It's today's date is the date that we're on a date. And what I mean by that is I want you fellas to start to realize that y'all want to end relationships if you're gonna end it the way you came in. And you can't do that if you see it as, oh my God, I gotta get her out on a date. But if you keep that energy from the beginning as to say, what date? Today is the date. Me and you, we on a date right now. I told a female that before. When I hopped in her live, it was a box where she was dating. It was a date like a dating app, and I hopped in the box. And she's like, I'm in New York. You're over here. I'm like, yeah, I want you to really to pull up and come see me. Da 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 da. And I was just rizzing her up and stuff like that. And I could tell she was getting real hot and bothered and shit. But then she hit me with the shit. She thought she was gonna be able to get me off her, off of her by saying like, I live over here. I'm like, that's just gonna be. I told her when she come over, we could watch a movie. We could do this, that, and the third. So I was painting the picture in her head, right? And then I went and I jumped over to she was like, you think I'm just gonna come over and chill with you and da da da? And I'm like, I mean, look, we're already on date number one right now. This is the date right now. And when I said that, now think about it. I guess in NLP they'll call that a pattern break or something like that. I broke the traditional norms because see, you're weird if you break traditional norms in a way that violates the woman's respect. But if you break a traditional norm in a way that makes y'all both feel like y'all can do what you really want to do, then it's a different type of pattern break. And it's attractive because she started to favor me and get steeped into those messages. Now this was probably 2 years ago on that app. But I got a different level of respect than a lot of guys from her because every time I hop in her live, I haven't done it in a while, but she would just give me all her attention and just kind of focus on me. And it's because I'm attractive, right? Anyway, so that's number one, right? Use your environment and activities, right? If you're on a date and app, just be smart about this shit. If you're going live with a female, it was times where I was on the live thing with another female. I told her, I said, we're on a date right now. I said, matter of fact, go grab something out your refrigerator, go grab some ice cream. I'll grab something out my refrigerator. And this is a date. So when you do that, first of all, you're taking the lead, you're attractive. She's going to wonder how many other women how many women is he getting? How do he know to do this shit? And then so you're winning on multiple cylinders. And then it's like, you're being resourceful with no money. And the reason why I want to bring this to y'all because you can't get better at something you don't do often. So I'm trying to um, put this in here now because you can build on that what I just gave you. If you hear somebody say something a dating coach, but you don't never practice it or never put it into your game, then you don't never get better at it. You know what I mean? So because I learned that actually to go on live uh, making a date during COVID. I learned that from a coach though, but during COVID, I realized like, there got to be a way to really mac a chick, without actually being around her. So I start to go with that. I get hot tea out my or hot chocolate out of my fridge. You grab whatever your favorite snack is, and this is a date. And it's funny because you would think that because y'all are not in person, it's not a real date. A fucking date. So keep that in your mind. Number two is use your personality and humor. So this is key because you could do this. I could do this to y'all right now. I mean, there's never a time where you can't use your personality and humor, which is why it's so difficult for guys to incorporate that in their game because you can do it anytime. So watch comedic videos, watch your favorite comedian, learn how to be funny. I told y'all about um, cocky funny. You can be cocky and funny, which is very attractive and seductive. Use humor, use personality. It says your energy, charisma, and humor are priceless. So the video is resourceful without money. This is priceless shit. Now, if you walk up on a chick and you're trying to get her number or Instagram and you forget to be funny or throw in a tease or throw in something to stimulate her, that's on you. If she don't text you back, that's on you. Because I'm expecting everybody who watched the channel to know by now that if you don't spike of female emotions and interactions that they're not gonna really have anything to feed off of when you leave. You feel me? So that's just, if you didn't know, now you know. You feel me? Number three, create moments of value. Share share a voice note, like send her a voice note, voice message, or set up a movie night, or cooking, or do it yourself. And I'm one of them guys myself, man. I'm probably just like the rest of y'all. I will, from time to time, start to feel like I don't got a good life. And because my finances aren't here, and I'll be like, why would this girl with this business want to come lay up with me on my flat air mattress or some shit like that? And ironic enough, I've done had it happen, but you still are human, so you'll still get caught up in that bullshit thinking, because as time goes on, you might have done it before, but you still got this parasitic mindset where you're like self-defeating, and you're like, I'm not Johnny Bravo. I can't have them all do that. How am I gonna have every baddie in my town come lay on my flat air mattress? That would be a major jump, right? From loser to better than the jock at school, right? That would be like from fucking hell to heaven. It's like, you got the baddest women in the town come lay on your flat air mattress. And you could literally say, I mean, I don't have every bad woman come lay on my flat air mattress. That's a testament to the type of man you are and the type of game that you have. So most guys aren't going to be able to quantum leap mentally from here to there. But if you listen to this video, you understand that that shit is possible, because creating moments of value, which women want, they don't give a fuck about your pocket or your money, um, unless you're a loser, right? But create moments of value. Share a voice note, or set up a movie night, a cooking night. So me being a vegetarian, I literally, like I showed you in the other video, I could act like I made them sushi rolls and just tell a chick, yo, come through, I made some sushi shit. How easy is that? Come through, I made some sushi shit. What is that? 7 words. Seven is heaven. 7 words. Come through, I made some sushi shit. A girl will literally drop her keys. I mean, not her keys. She'll pick those up. Drop whatever she's doing and say, I could either cook this bullshit I was going to make. I'm tired of my own cooking. Like, y'all think bad biddies is like every woman is like Laura London or some shit. Like, they're too busy for you type shit. She's a movie star. It's like, no, try it right now. Come through. What is this? I said, do it yourself. Do it yourself. So yeah, say you would go to like a picnic. You have an indoor picnic or some shit, or you was gonna go to like whatever costs money, like or like I said, the effect and personal touch can be more impactful. Movie night. I just seen some YouTubers do that yesterday. Movie night. Throw on a movie. Throw on a fucking movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got a laptop, you don't even need you don't even need a TV, right? Watch Batman. Watch the Joker. The Joker, low key, one of my favorite characters. The Joker and Ebony Maw in